Hello and welcome. Think back of the presentations you've attended in the last couple of years. Recall a bad one. What made that presentation so painful? Recall now a good one. What made you enjoy it? Why was it so good? What was the speaker's key message? Can you remember that? What was the presentation about? How was the presentation structured? What did the speaker do to attract your attention? Now we have something, yeah? The answers to all these questions will point out some basic principles of making a great presentation. My name is Lidia Dogaru and I'm a life and a business coach and a trainer. In the following minutes, I'll share with you the best 10 tips for a great presentation. If you follow these tips, I guarantee that you will have success in any presentation you'll deliver from now on. So let's start. What are the 10 things that will change your presentations? Tip number 1. Get to know your audience before you present. This is the most important part of any talk. Without knowing who your audience is going to be, your presentation will not succeed. For instance, say you have been asked to give a talk on an important aspect of your work. If the audience is made up of your peers, your talk can be technical and refer to common ground. But if the audience is made up of people of a different profession, who have no knowledge of your work, this talk would fall flat and have no impact on them. So find out as much as you can about your audience before you begin to construct your talk and take into account their knowledge and experience. Get a mental picture of the kind of people who will be facing you. Discover the names and even faces. Your talk will be then to a group of people you know, rather than a completely unknown entity. For example, while I was traveling to deliver trainings all over the world, I only knew my audience background and their names. That's it. So I always scheduled my flights in a way to get to meet my future participants in the evening prior to the training. I associated names with faces and I got to know their pain points in order to know how to address them in the day of the course. So this helped me a lot. In the day of the training, I had a group of people I knew. Some of them were friends already. I could call them using their names and I knew exactly what to talk about. So make an analysis of who your audience is and how many are they. What is their understanding and knowledge on the subject? Find out more demographic information. Where do they come from? Gender and educational background. Why are they attending this presentation? Who sent them? And if they come on their own, what is their interest? Know your environment and if everybody will see and hear you from where you will stand. Then know what are their needs in regards to the topic you're presenting. What kind of issues or examples do you need to address in your speech in order to customize it? And what do you think they would expect to hear from you? With all this information at hand, you should be able then to feel like they are friends and feel at ease during the presentation.